Hello friends and welcome. My name is Popeye and today we're playing some more Trails of Cold Steel 2. Last time we just started out on this game, where Reen wakes up with, Celine, I think is the cat's name. In the mech, we find out that 1 month has passed since the end of the first game, and that we're very close to our hometown, of Ymir, I want to say. So, of course, we go and say hi to everyone at home. We're rescued by our sister and Toval and Princess. Catch up on world events. Basically finding out that Crow's team has taken over a good chunk of the Empire, including our school, although our friends may or may not be safe, we're unsure. What we do know is that there is this large robot that's going to come and attack the town. So we're out to go take care of that. And I think we saved just outside of what I think will end up being the boss battle. Also, as a fun tidbit, so at the end of last game, we had finally figured out how turbo works by pushing in the left stick, which is different from sprint. And you can combine them and get that superpower. So turbo, by default, is 2 times faster on the field, 4 times faster in battle. I've upped them to 6 times. But also, just for my own fun, I was like, okay, things like this, game settings, they're usually stored in like a settings or a config file. Was able to find this one, which was just in roaming app data for this game, and modify the value there, just see if I could make myself run even faster like Sonic. The answer is no. The developers were actually pretty good about this, and it looks like anything above 6 just gets capped out at 6. I tried 60, I tried 60,000, something like that, and there was no perceptible change. So with that, let's head on in. Alright, and I gave everyone cat armbands, arm plushies, because why not? Oh, well, this is it. This is the mind that caused all the trouble you brought up before, right? Even now I can sense some spiritual power. As far as I can tell, everything here is in order. Yeah, I don't see anything abnormal going on either. Caused me a lot of trouble back when I was a kid, too. Okay, and it looks like... I'm trying to see if we can... Yeah, we can turbo the cutscenes now. Guess I'm cursed by this spot, aren't I? Green, don't be silly. Now you're cursed. That came from close by. Here it comes. Yep, okay, there's... If that was harder for you to see, we can turbo this. You can see him moving faster. I was just doing it by like the head bobbing and the cat's tail moving. How could be perfectly fine after falling off a damn cliff? Ancient legends mention they have the power to regenerate, but I didn't think it held that much merit. Okay, here's a fun one. So this is turbo off. Look at the cat's tail. It kind of has this like twitchy little look. If you speed it up, it then becomes a fluid motion almost. The twitch in the middle is basically gone. Also, why does it look like this cat just taking a dump off screen? Don't do anything that'll put yourself in unnecessary danger, Elise. I won't. Right, let's give it our best shot. Okay, so first of all, we could have taken this thing by ourselves last time. Hey. So first things first, do we know anything more about it? No. I knew that, and I see there's a critical coming up. We're going to steal that second critical, so that we can use an S-break against it.
出番だな。
I thought you had... Oh, was that an art? Okay. Can't unbalance. 100% mute. Seal. Let's do this one. Like that. And then we'll take our S break here. Oh, and turbo mode auto skips it. That's nice. Oh, I think turbo mode just auto skips everything. I like that it's going. It's supposed to go so fast. You just have revives. What do you have in terms of crafts? And what's your S craft? Okay, your S craft is action and attack. And you have the healing one. Okay. We'll keep you on that. He boosted his strength, I see. Okay, looks like you can only attack one at a time. I can remember wounds are healer minus revives. You can do cure. Actually, sure, why not? Let's do an analyze. Oh, this nice shot of his kneecaps. Okay. Don't know much more. He has one balance, which okay. So we've got slash, pierce. I think the one he's most weak to is what's it called? Just like blunt force.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it's. I think he's actually more dangerous with 3 people, because Grand Crack by itself actually isn't too bad. The problem lies in the fact that it can hit our entire team at once, and we only have solo healing at this point in time.
Yeah.
So we can heal the damage of 1. That's about it. And after remember, I've got 2 perfectly good S breaks. Especially if he's gonna keep cracking this.
Yeah.
CS CP up, which actually isn't very helpful to steal, because it applies the CP up before your attack. I'm gonna be doing this, at least let's try and do something like this. And do a rush. Like that every time we hit him, you just gotta, with magic, we just get a crouch down view of him.
Yes. りがとう
That's actually the best healing we've got. Yeah.
た
Oh, we got one in from a
もらっ
slash.
た
Also, his this enemy is like picture in the top corner there. That looks like Giratina.
俺の番だなはあはあありがとうさん
Oh, double miss. That's nice.
そこだ
Oh, with the counter, even better.
任せろはあ崩れたぜ隙あり
私の番ですね
Sure, this will be a zero arts. Let's use it.
それ
俺の番だな
Pretty good on health for now. He's buffing up. Oh, and that heals him a huge amount too.
行きます
Okay. You have a zero
Devandana.
arts. Yeah, that's probably the best thing we can do.
行くぞ
や
The crotch shot.
出番だな
Worst part is the like damage doesn't even just like happen in the middle of the screen. No, it happens at the very top. So it does the damage at the middle of the character, and so it just happens to put the damage over his crotch.
参る
Oh, I'll go once, so
チャンスだもらった
I'll let you out, friend. There you go, bud.
Hi.
Take care. Of course, you ruined your toy. Where were we? Okay, it looks like he did his ground crusher, whatever move, just based on our health. Does that hit all three of us? You bet it does.
我らに癒しのあるぶら下が
ありがとうさん
It's basically a full
Devandana.
heal.
はあ今だよし一気に行くぞ了解です
Okay, there's a critical coming.
参るはっチャンスだ
Oh, perfect. This assist can gain a max CP. Not quite. That did. Okay. Let's do this here. So you can take his spot.
一丁やるか
Slowly get critical on this. There we go.
参るた
I guess you two need the most healing.
我らに癒しのあるぶら下が
ありがとうさん
We still have one S break if we really need it. I'm just gonna do this just so he doesn't get that 10% HP heal.
は
And the boss that size. 10% HP. Oh, and he healed anyways. 10% HP heal can be several thousand.
今だ
Right, I forgot. Criticals are automatic.
俺の番だな
Criticals are automatically, links.
た今だもらった
私の番ですね
We'll do that.
や
You'll have the zero arts turn.
よし
So we'll use this. You can heal MP, that probably, or EP. In this game, that probably doesn't even matter. We'll take the HP heal. Rush that.
任せろ出番だなはっ崩れたぜ隙あり
行きます。
We're just gonna do this to show he doesn't have a chance to heal again. It might be entirely useless, but every time we battle him out, he's healing about 11 to 12,000. So we're gonna take this. There we go.
戦闘終了。先に進もう。
Again, we could have beaten him by ourselves in the very first battle. Got some levels.
よし、掴んだ。
もっと精進します。
Think that did it? Not yet. Now we're getting somewhere. How can it grow more arms? Can't be serious. Oh, think he's ready? Ready enough, he won't be able to fight for very long. Still, he's the best chance we got. These two will stay back. Why? What for?
来い。灰の鬼神、バリマール。
I hope nothing happened. He just looks like an idiot standing there. Also, I love how they're like, you think he's ready? The robot had a full day to rest and recharge when it took you literally a month to wake up. I mean, I guess he's literally just flying like 500 meters around the mountain, but still.
What?
おいおいマジかよ
Why is there like a bit glitching? Sorry, I have to note that. There was like a little bit of the hexagon that was blipping out. I apologize for the thing stopping. I don't want it to. It's one of those games where you tab out and it just stops. Hexagon. Watching. 20 minutes, 45 seconds. And back to game. I guess just I have the render distance on the smallest possible. I wonder if that like little bit was just outside the render distance.
今度はもっとうまくやりなさいよ。
ああ、分かってる。バリマール、改めてよろしく頼む。目標は前
Now, the
方。
important question for me will be, is Valimar something that's only going to appear for plot reasons? Or will it be something we can just actually summon in a regular battle at a certain point? 300 seconds. So 5 minutes? Oh, come on. It's nothing. It's like 50 rounds of D&D.
こいつが灰の鬼神トリスタの防衛戦で活躍したっていう代物か
Ash Knight, you need your cat on your shoulders.
兄様が動かしているんですか。
エイズ、トマルさん、ここは俺が引き受けます。一旦下がってください。
分かったお嬢さんここは危険だ一旦離れるぞ
Alright, now that we're a Power Ranger, we can beat you up. Okay. Yeah, so this is just going to be a tutorial battle for the night. Yeah, so you can target different areas with different types of attacks, and each one has a different thing it's weak against. Basically, it's like a rock, paper, scissors, but each part of the body has a different choice of rock, paper, scissors, so you just have to figure out which is which. Yeah, and your goal is you want to get those points so you can do the rush attack, do a bunch of damage, and then repeat the cycle. You just want to get as many rushes in as possible. Okay, yeah, and the enemies can change their stance. We're just going to start with head. Critical. Doesn't look like it's changed its stance. We're just gonna go for the head again. Okay, it's changed its stance. Okay. So I'm gonna assume it's not still the head. I'm gonna go for this arm solely because that sword there looks like it just looked more unprotected. Defend. I'm just looking at what we got. Not enough for this. Evades but failed encounters. Okay. And now we're going to do the finisher. Okay, looks like he's back to first form. Back to the head. Is that gonna be enough? There we go, that's enough to kill him. That was really just a refresher, because the only other time we've had this is at the very end of the first game. Also, if you didn't play the first game, you need that refresher, or that tutorial rather, on how exactly that works. And that was one that took us a couple tries at the end of the first game. That was actually a lot simpler than the ending of the first game, which, I mean, makes sense, it's a final boss battle, but you introduced a new mechanic in the final boss battle. I think they could have led up to it, like giving you access a bit sooner, let you fight like a couple of fights with it ahead of time, just like that. Anyways, did it. Thank goodness. You used up every last bit of the mana you recovered. That was a close one. Didn't have a weapon yet. It still came out on top for me. Not half bad. Not that it means you're ready to take on the Azure Awakener. It's a ways away. Yeah, I'll bet. Combat efficiency demonstrated a 5% increase over the previous battle. I look forward to observing further improvement in the future. Sure, hope I don't let you down. We scored actually perfect on that. We hit every weak point on the first try. And yeah. I mean, I guess the only thing that could have been better is if you evaded, but that's just RNG. I barely know a thing about you, but even then it's clear as day that you're far more reliable than I'll ever be. Well, it doesn't matter how it happened. The fact is we're now fighting alongside one another as both allies and friends, so don't worry. I'll do everything I can to become strong enough to draw out your full power. Strong enough to win even against Crow. I shall await that day. We had a bit more artifacting there as well. Wasn't as clear as when we first came in. Green. Hey there, you did great, champ. Thanks. Didn't get hurt at all, did you, Elise? I'm fine. I'm more concerned about you. You feeling alright? What happened the last time we fought inside? A little tired, but that's all. Probably wouldn't have gotten off too easily if things were anywhere close to being like last time, honestly. As I've said before, all damage taken by the Divine Knight is passed on to its Awakener. That has extra motivation to continue getting better at piloting him. Yeah, you did say that, didn't you? Well, I'd have to improve my piloting skills to get things done anyway. Got every intention of getting better. You sound a lot more sure of yourself now. I mean, you're feeling better? Yeah, never better. Want to reunite with the others and need to keep moving forward. I've got a feeling I'm going to be causing you a lot more grief in the future. Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm plenty used to it. Besides, it's nothing more than for you to be reunited with your classmates. Thanks, Elise. You can be such a troublemaker. Well, it sounds like things are all wrapped up here.
それはまだ早いんじゃないかしら。
この声は。
まさか。クリアノス。
デートとあの映像で見た。
こんにちは、リーン君。デートのブティック以来1ヶ月半ぶりかしら。
こいつは
That
鳥が
talks.
喋って。ビータにクリアノス、よくも抜け抜けと現れたわね。いいえ、こう呼ぶべきかしら。結社、見喰らう蛇の第二使徒、青の深淵、ビータ・クロチルダ。
使徒。
結社の最高幹部か。
セリーヌも久しぶり。妹さんと遊撃士さんとはお初にお目にかかるわね。グリアノス越しで失礼するわ。
ミスティ。いえ、クロチルダさん。どうしてここが分かったんですか？
こちらも君と灰の鬼神の行方を探していたところでね。内戦が始まってから1ヶ月動向を追っていたんだけど、この地の魔法兵の稼働を感知してやっと居場所を突き止めたってわけ。うかつだったわね。こんなに早くバレるなんて。クロートの一騎打ちもこっそり拝見させてもらったわ。初めて乗った割にはよく頑張ったみたいだけど、正直実力差としては大人と子供の戦いだったわね。
クローとあの青い鬼神は今何をしているんですか？士官学院のみんなはあれからどうなったんだ？
兄様。クローはいろいろと忙しくしているみたいよ。青の騎士、貴族連合のジョーカーとしてね。でも残念ながら君のお仲間のことは知らないわ。あの子もエマも身を隠しているみたいだし、そんなに知りたいなら。
That
こ
didn't
の
sound.
音銃声か。
あら、早かったわね。アルバレア公の雇った傭兵部隊。公女殿下の身柄の確保も時間の問題かしら。
両兵がユミルに。
姫様が。
やってくれたな。
そちらの動きについては私は無関係なのだけど。でも急ぐといいわね。一生懸命走ればなんとか間に合うかもしれないわよ。
Somehow I doubt it's going to be actually timed.
言うだけ言って。
How about they don't just like pan down to see Celine? They just like put her off screen for the whole
グズ
dialogue.
グズしている暇はなさそうだぞ。
殿下や里のみんなが危ない。急いでユミルに戻ろう。
はい。
Alright. Did we get anything from that second bit of the fight? No. So you're here. Is there any treasure or anything? Because I doubt we'll be coming up here again anytime soon. I'm going to assume you don't let us continue up the mountain. Yeah. Okay. Let us through. Okay, but we're fully healed. That's nice. We don't even need that. I assume no one's close to leveling, are they? You just level. If you're halfway, you're much higher levels, so probably not. So we'll try and avoid stuff, but if they see us, we'll fight them.
さて始めるか。
行きます。そこです。
行くぞ。
よし。ほっ。今だ。
隙あり。
Alright, you love being frozen.
Mile. そこだ。た。
私の番ですね。アークス駆動。やっ。
出番だな。
Shit, you're dead.
崩れたぜ。
隙あり。マイル。た。
私の番ですね。女神よ、我らに。
ありがとうさん。
We got a critical coming up.
よし。よっ。今だ。よし、一気に行くぞ。
了解です。
ほっ。
Hello, Avier. How's it
行
going?
くぞ。そこだ。た。今だ。
もらった。今のタイミングバッチリだった。
Oh, she's actually closer to leveling than I thought.
両兵団、一体どこの連中だ。
姫様、父様に母様も。
とにかく急ぎましょう。
Oh, wait, I've gone the wrong way. Well, I think I did. I guess I don't need that. I want this way.
Chance だ。畳みかけるぞ。マイル。せい。
よし。ほっ。
You're actually too far from all of them. Okay.
アークス駆動。やっ。
俺の番だな。はっ。
よし。
行きます。
行くぞ。た。
出番だな。 悪いな。
Here's your
先に
hydrate.
行かせてもらうぜ。
So we built up his Arcus unit here. I wonder if that actually changes if we have the ability to reskin his Arcus unit later. That would be cool. Actually, is that even... So that one's blue with like a dragon on it. Okay, so that's actually his Bracer Guild one. We get the ability to change plates in this like we did the last. I wonder if that'll change there. We don't want to fight that thing. We need to fight you. How close is she to leveling? Okay, we'll fight... Okay, Mirror Valley 1. So we'll fight something here, get her to level up. Oh, unless it just cuts to a cutscene. Reese, are you okay? I believe they sent Jaegers to Ymir. Looks like the Noble Line doesn't even care about trying to keep up appearances anymore. The Anguish said that she has nothing to do with it, though. It's true, this kind of thing really isn't her style. If you're to abduct someone, trust me, she'd happily enjoy squeezing the life out of it. Such a nasty spectacle to the very last drop. This just goes to show that the Noble Alliance isn't quite as united as it looks. I guess now's as good a time as any to ask. Who's Misty? I mean, Vita Clotilde, anyway. Now that Misty the radio show host and Clotilde the opera singer were both just acts. She's a member of the Hexen clan, too, known as the Witch of the Abyss, and she vanished after breaking a taboo 7 years ago. Geez, was that name, like, related to that, or was she just called the Abyss beforehand? Think of her as like a sister to Emma. That blue bird who's usually with her, Rainios, is a familiar like me. A witch, a familiar? Well, I'm lost. Short, she's related to you and Emma, right? Essentially, yes. Emma's been trying to find Vita ever since she disappeared. I had to put that on hold when her duty required her to join the academy. How could we have missed her when she was so close by that whole time? Wait a second. Misty spent a fair amount of time in Trista, going to and from the radio station building. She was popular among the students, too. All those times, all those months, never realized her true identity? Something's off about that. Vita likely used some form of curse to keep us from finding out. Witches are capable of interfering with the laws of causality and cognitive ability of others. They probably made it so no information regarding her or her whereabouts would ever reach us. It sounds so frightening. Tell me about it. Makes sense, though. She wouldn't be the only Anguist to know how to mess with people's cognitive abilities. Flies, get off my screen, thank you. Alright, that's all I need to know for now. Anyways, have you caught your breath, Elise? Yes, thank you, we can keep going. Good, let's get to Ymir. I can probably run past you. Okay, there's a cutscene right before Ymir. We'll try and avoid this guy and fight the next one. Which will be this lamp. And hope that this is enough. Otherwise, there's another one right in front of us as well. Oh my gosh, we're not dead yet. You can turbo through the links. Okay, there's the level that I wanted. Okay, that's all I care about. Goodbye. We just want to go straight down. You know what, let's save. Considering we did fight a boss and look at a couple cutscenes. Didn't get anything cool from that thing, did we? Doesn't look like it. What have you done?
It was too strong.
Okay, it just means it was cheap. Don't worry about it.
I didn't realize I was this strong.
We'll get a new one. It's fine.
I don't know what I did.
You can keep the batteries, though. Wait. I think I saw something. Anniversary cover. How do I apply this? Maybe I just don't have the ability to set that yet. I do have a different one. We have enough for... Oh, we can do some cooking.
よし、やってみるか。
Do one with each just to see what they do.
よし、こんなのは。
それでは始めますね。
さて、
Total seems very
一緒やるか。
unimpressed with this.
何これ？
Okay, well, we unlocked all of them. There we go. Alright, in we go. The funicular station isn't so fun now, is it? Oh heavens. Your Highness, please hurry back inside the mansion and hide. Whatever may come to pass, we won't allow them to touch you. But... there you are. We are the Northern Jaegers who've entered a contract with the Cruzin province. By the order of its Lord Duke Alberea. We're here to take you into protective custody, Your Highness. No. Auntie Lucia? Out of the way, woman. I ask you to leave this village at once. The Schwarzer family has historical connections with the Imperial family. As long as I live, you will not lay a hand on Her Highness. You got guts if nothing else. I'm not going to repeat myself again. Our orders that the lives of all other than Princess Ulfin are of no consequence. Am I making myself clear? Please don't you dare lay a hand on them. You guys just let him run in. You saw him coming. You had turned around, and you stood there and let him run at you. Who are you? Uncle Tio. Darling? I'm Baron of Ymir, Heo Schwarzer. I will serve as your opponent. Begin. Not all talk, I see. The art of swordsmanship has passed down in the Schwarzer family for generations. I couldn't hope to compare to Master Ka-Fai or Lord Arseed, but I dedicate myself to honing my skills all the same. Clearly you're not the type of noble who sits idly by and hires men to fight his battles for him. I wonder how much use your sword will have if we tried this. I'm sorry, Mr. Baron. You cowards, have you no shame? All that matters to we Jaegers is fulfilling our contract by any means necessary. Fail to cooperate, you know what happens next.
重の音。
外に火が。
かなりのランクの弾が入り込んできてるのか。
姫様。
Hi, dead fly. Take that. You can get off my finger, thank you. No. Rip, Dad. Oh no. Our hair's gonna change color again. There it is. Killed our father, now I've gone grave before our time.
なんだ。
姫様。リーンさん。
滅びよ。化け物。
兄様。兄様、ダメです。憎悪に任せて剣を振るっては。それでは8年前のあの日と同じです。
エリまだ息がある。男爵閣下は生きてるぞ。待ってろ。すぐ応急処置を。
Man needs more than just first aid,
こ
my
っちも
friend.
気を失っているだけみたいよ。ええ、先ほど当て身を受けてしまっただけです。おばさま、しっかりしてください。父様、母様。兄様、よかった。大丈夫ですか、兄様。
すまないエリゼ。俺はまた自分を見失って。
いいえ、いいえ。
Just realizing Elisa's hair through you can see through her cuff. Her hair glitches through in multiple spots. In fact, I think like her entire dress cuts through at the bottom.
兄様はちゃんとこうして戻ってきてくれました。それ以上に大切なことなんてありません。
エリゼ、すまない、本当に。
おばさま、大丈夫ですか、おばさま。
Oh, you wrecked the snowman. Why aren't you voiced for this? Your Highness, you're unharmed.
おばさまたちのおかげです。
Maybe they just didn't hire a voice actor for our mom.
本当になんてお礼を言っていいか。
Your Highness, no need to cry. In the face of an angel, please don't spoil it with tears.
やれやれ、こっちは平気そうね。ドバルさん、父様は。
As you can see, I've cleaned up all the blood underneath your
応
father.
急処置はしたが、それでもかなりの重傷だ。すぐにでも治療できる場所へ運んだ方がいいだろう。
そんな。
父さ
ん。やれやれ、先走ってくれたものだわ。ビータ、あんた。
結社の第二使徒。
一応心配になって様子を見に来たのだけど。
Why did they give you the boob wave?
しかしアルバレア公も面倒なことをしてくれるわね。よっぽど海援港を出し抜きたいんでしょうけど、さすがに切削だったわね。
人事みたいに。
そう怒らないで。お詫びと言ってはなんだけど、今後片付けをしてあげる。さあ、お眠り坊やたち。母の腕に抱かれて愛の沼へと沈みましょう。子守歌。
いや、これは。
そのまま山を下りなさい。アルバレア港にはユミルに異常なしとの報告を。
はい、ママ。
Nothing out of the ordinary, but, you know, like all your weapons are gone. I'm sure some people are dead.
たまげたな。これが魔女の力ってやつか。
騒がせてしまったお詫びよ。これでしばらくこの里は目をつけられないでしょ。この程度の埋め合わせじゃ許してくれないでしょうけど。
ミスティさん、あなたは。
油断しちゃダメよ。この女はそんなに甘くないわ。目標を補足しました。
Sounds like feed. Oh, but it's not. It's the other.
エルゼ、天下。
しまった、あなたが。
ダメね、君たち。お姫様たちから目を離すなんてナイトとしては失格よ。離してください。拘束完了しました。第1、第2目標と認定。任務達成と判断します。
なんだお前は。一体どういうつもりだ。それにその人形は。
ミリアムってこのあれと同じだが、あんたが連れてきたってことは結社の執行者ってところか。
質問の意図が不明です。この子は結社の一員じゃないわ。とある筋から貴族連合へ送られた裏の協力者といったところね。
Donated, huh?
帝国解放戦線に西風の旅団、そして我が見喰らう蛇と同じく。
やばい名前を次々と。
さしずめ私は意地悪な魔女。この子は案内人の黒ウサギといったところかしらね。されごとクロチルダ様、撤退の指示を。この地にとどまる理由はありません。ええ、行きましょう。兄様、兄様。
Should have just let me kill them.
エルゼ、天下。ふざけるな。二人を離せ。
すでに物語は始まっている。あがいて苦しんで幾多の試練を乗り越えて青の騎士の待つ舞台に見事たどり着いてみせなさい。楽しみにさせてもらうわ。
Why do you have the boob shimmer even in your smooth portrait?
うわー！待っていてくれ、二人とも。絶対に取り戻してみせるから。
I suppose our knight doesn't have the juice yet. And I'm pretty sure we killed that other dude in under 5 minutes. Okay. Showing off the model of this cruise ship. Nice.
Hmm. 何が見えるかね。
これは海援港、それに青の騎士殿。
どうかね、ルーファス君。遥かな高みから地上を見下ろすというのはなかなか愉快なものだろう。それが勝利の決まっている戦場の空ともなればなおさらに。
いえ、私ごとき若輩者にその余裕はとてもありません。今この時も地上は戦火と硝煙の匂いに満ちている。それを思えば領民たちのことが気がかりでもありますから。
その若さで何とも思慮深いことだ。さすがはアルバレア公自慢のご子息といったところか。お父上も君の働きぶりにさぞ鼻の高い思いをしていよ
う。もったいなきお言葉。未熟な身ではありますが、主催たる閣下の期待に添える働きをさせてもらう所存です。
頼りにしているよ、貴族連合軍総参謀殿。混乱にあえぐ民のためにも我々は力を結集し、迅速に戦を終結に導かねばなるまい。今後の戦略はまとまっているだろう。
帝国全土の支配率は今や6割に達しています。ですが未だ正規軍も5割の戦力を残している状況。残存する機構師団を東西でいかに分断するかが今後の鍵となるでしょ
う。結構。そのための君であり機構兵部隊というわけだ。オーレリア将軍にオーレス准将、両方軍きっての英雄たちもいる。歌姫殿や多くの協力者たちも我々に力を貸してくれている。勝利は目前、そう思わないかね。
どうだかな。言っておくが、鬼神だって万能じゃない。ガレリア要塞を消滅させちまったクロスベルの神器だったか。あそこまでの非常識な力はさすがに持ち合わせていないしな。
我らが騎士殿は随分と謙虚なことだ。まあ今はクロスベル方面とわざわざことを構える必要はない。ギリアス・オズボーン、愛おしくも忌まわしき我らが宿敵はすでに倒れた。当面は帝国という器を濁らせてきた泥水を徹底的に洗い流すとしよう。貴族による支配というあるべき姿を取り戻すためにもな。
御意に。
そうそう、もう一人の騎士についてだが、そちらも何とか引き込めないか策を講じているところでね。しきたる君にも協力してもらうかもしれない。ま、考えておいてくれたまえ。
了解だ。
そこまで甘くはない。そう言わんばかりの顔だね。
まあな。鉄道憲兵隊に情報局、正規軍以外にも厄介な連中がいる。赤き翼も取り逃がしちまったし、それ以外にも動きがありそうだ。あんたの弟もそうだが、甘く見ない方がいいんじゃねえか。
せいぜい公爵家の気骨を見せてもらうだけさ。我が弟もそれくらいは心得ているだろうしね。それにそれを打ち砕くための諸君だ。 そうではないかね。
You're so right. It's kind of overkill having all of us on the same side.
だがこれも戦場の常。
Why are only some of them
まあ
voiced?
せいぜい派手に盛り上げさせてもらいますわ。
私たちはあくまで一時的に協力するだけですわ。
美しき花火が存分に見られるといいのだが。
ま、ほどほどに手を貸してやるさ。
確かにこの化け物ども相手じゃ万が一もありえねえか。
そういうことだ。獅子戦役の再現、裏側の方は君たちに任せた。相手は子供たちに赤き翼、そして遊郭の若獅子たち。それでは存分に心ゆくまで盛り上げてくれたまえ。
The 5 of you who were voiced, the 2 of you who weren't. I was waiting for this. I figured that would be like the end of the tutorial. Because, I mean, the only thing that they really haven't introduced is, at least in this game, is our classmates, what they look like, which they're doing right now. While it's doing this, I actually wanted to look at where Ymir was on the map of Erebonia. So I don't mind missing this because I get to see this every time I boot up the game if I want. Okay, map of Erebonia. So if that's open, new tab. Let's see if I can find. Okay, Ymir is in the mountainous region at the north between Roer and the northern Umbria province. There's also the Nord Highlands is in this area, and the Principality of Remiferia. It's basically the opposite map of the Liberal Kingdom. Okay. Okay, that pretty much cements it for me. And with that, we're done the prologue. And you bet we'll save that. Back to the Persona 3 calendar.
ユミルに残された爪痕は思いのほか小さい被害で済んでいた。両兵の部隊が少人数だったこともあり、幸い犠牲者も出ておらず、里の住民たちは翌朝から早速片付けを始めていた。 だが俺の父シュバルツァー男爵は意識不明の重傷を負ってしまい、なんとか危険な状況は脱したものの、しばらくは経過を見守る必要があるとのことだった。そんな中、
Said I'm leaving now, aren't you? I am. Realize that with Dad unconscious, I should probably stay and protect Ymir in his place. Maybe you could even say I've got a duty to do so as his son. I've got something else that I need to do, and to me, that takes priority. That's your decision, Rena, then I've got no intention of stopping you. Like I said when you and Elise first left here to attend Thor's and to Australia, Mother's duty to watch over her children and wish them well as they fly the nest. Mom, thanks. I'll be sure to watch over your father in this village in your absence. Do all you can to bring back Princess Elfin and Elise back safely. Will do. Govel, Celine, please take care of him. You can count on me. My honor as a member of the Bracers Guild, I'll do everything in my power to see your request through. I'd tag along even if he said no. What time we went and looked for Emma. Thanks, too. I'll be counting on you. Hey, Mom, we'll be seeing you soon. Take care. The goddess watch over you. Mom's a strong woman, all right. She really is. I'll have to do everything I can to bring back Elise and Princess Elfin back safely so that I don't let her down. No, I will bring them back. Yeah. Guess we can skip the pep talk for that fired up, huh? Sure you try and repay all the support she's giving you the next time you swing by here. Speaking of next time, it's time to go. Stopping by the valley before we leave, aren't we? Yeah, I want to see how Valmir's do it. Once we're ready, let's head out. Heck yeah, quick jumps. The shop, yes. Hey there, you two. Finally ready for business again. Anything you need to write off, just let me know. Perfect timing. Alright, Lean. Green, let me give you the rundown of how upgrading slots works. Upgrading slots? I didn't know you could do that. Because upgrading Narcus units armaments only recently became possible. Starters take this. It's information. Isn't this a rare quartz? As you know, rare quartz give you more bang for your mirror than your garden variety quartz. The problem was, for now our Arcus ornaments were capable of drawing out their full potential. Really? Yep, getting your hands on some fancy quartz. But not getting most out of it's kind of a waste, don't you think? Fortunately though, now you can. What upgrading slots is all about. Brian Ford Company developed the tech and showed factories all over the country how to do it. This happened in like the month that we were unconscious during a civil war. Now that you've heard the introductory spiel, next up is to try it out yourself, yeah? Need some secret though, so here you go, just for you. Really, I can just have all these. All yours, I'm confident you'll make the most of them. It's called investment in one kid's very bright future. Sure, we can go with that. Well, then let me know if you ever want to modify your ornament, and to customize any weapons for that matter. Oh, one more thing. My wife said she wanted to talk to you about something. Go speak with her before you leave. Oh, you did? Of course, Leo. Do we have to? Okay. So, excuse me. Okay, so they basically finally added the upgrade thing that was already in Trails in the Sky. Okay. Alright. Let's start with just generic shop. We have exactly 1,000 mirrors. Seems suspicious. Okay, before we do that, let's see if... I'm glad I didn't find anything because I want that. And just to remind me, how much mirror is everything? So you're 8, 8. Probably all of you guys are 8, and then 10, 10, 20. And I think the Seepith Match does absolutely nothing other than being sold. Let's do that. Okay. And if we go to the shop, we buy that. Buy that. Do 2 of those. We have enough for 1 of those. Okay. Then let's equip that. There we go. And then do the weapon stuff. That. And... oh, here's where covers are. Okay, so I wanted to see. Yeah, okay, so we equip this one on him. So I want to see the next time we do combat. If he's holding it up, does he still have the blue one, or does now he have the gold one? Okay, this one I assume I can get just about anywhere. Okay, and all of his are already level 1, so let's ignore him. Do all the special ones. Okay, almost. Line 3 just didn't quite make it. That's fine. Okay, and then what's important here is... what do we get from these? So, we no longer have this. Actually, do we? Important question. We get our sister's quartz. No. Okay. Then I'll take that. I'll take that. We have a Curia. Take an HP 1. Alright. Now it's time to make broken builds like we did last time. Oh yeah, okay, so we need more for impede. We're 1 shy of being able to have that. Breath can be interesting, but not with just 2 people. We actually have a fair amount of those. Actually, all the good ones. Crest. Crest is a single. Do Earth Lance. Okay. I think that's good enough for right now. Okay. So at least for now, we're gonna make you our healer, because you have more EP. And you have much higher art scores. You actually have lower strength as well. Okay. Okay, so you're now our arts caster, that's fine. Then. Okay, there we go. Alright. I think we're done here. We're supposed to talk to your wife. Oh, look who it is. Good morning. Everything alright? You know, after what happened yesterday? Oh, we're all fine. We suffered some minor burns from the fire, but nothing major. Everybody was as fortunate, though, which is why we want to do all we can to help the others. To that end, we're starting a brand new service. Trading. Trading? Right, the village wasn't too badly damaged, but all the repairs are still going to be costly. As you can imagine, everyone's a bit short of Mira. That's when trading comes in, because it doesn't cost money. Giving people small goods from Mira for unneeded items for a while now. This is just really an extension of that. It does sound like a pretty good idea. It's genius if I do say so myself. We're both welcome to make use of this service as well. Alright. How does trading work? Oh, it's a trade-up system. Okay. A lot of JRPG games have something similar to this, where you trade something, a certain number of a lower quality item for a higher quality item. Well, I see where the important stuff is. We have regular quartz and we have upgraded quartz. But I see the important stuff. Hello, hero. How's it going? We're just trying to figure out what we want next. A bear, a bunny, or cat ears. Black or white? Oh, actually we can't... Okay, we'll save up for the cat ears. And I know Samus's would be happy if we saved up for the cat ears. That's what he would want. So we'll save up for the cat ears, and then we'll make everyone wear cat ears. Actually, do we have anything else we can make people wear? I'm doing pretty well. Okay, yeah, we can't make you wear anything else. Now our caster, that's fine. You're now our caster, let's do this. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. I mean, you still... We'll do a lot of... I'm pretty sure Daddy Kevin comes back, just not yet. Okay. Fill that. No need to go anywhere there. Okay. Away we go. Yeah, we'll take off. Well, here we are. I'm finally getting used to walking on the snow. I'm not invited. But that's exactly how you left him, too. Thankfully, Wouldn't surprise me if Vita just tried messing with him, but he looks just fine. Speaking of, do you have any idea what she might be after? I know Valamar's here, but as far as I can tell, she's not interested in stealing or destroying him. For now, anyway. It's kind of weird when you think about it. He's probably one of the biggest threats to the Noble Alliance. I've got no idea what goes on in that head of hers. I'd say there's a good chance her and the Noble Alliance goals aren't as perfectly aligned as you might think. If that's true, whatever she's doing is probably for the benefit of Ouroboros. But that the Anguish are the top brass in the society, right, Toval? She's that high up, I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case. Well, whatever she wants, I can't see it being any good news for us. Control all over the continent in the past. I dread to think what they've got in store here in Erebonia. Well, at least we've got time to stop them. This could have ended up a lot worse yesterday if not for Valamar's help. I can't even imagine the way Zemir would have suffered if we didn't stop that magic night. And to think when he wakes up. Hey, Daddy Kevin in some of the earlier games, he's quite annoying, actually. He's kind of a dick. Valamar? Was that one night was enough for you to recover a bit of your mana? To freely move around, though? Not enough to really move around. Okay, get as much rest as you need. Well, the third game is designed around him and his character growth. The first two games, just like him just being suspicious, is even in the first game. Man, it's been so long. I don't even know if he's in the first game. If he is, I don't think he's playable. Oh, easy enough to communicate with him, huh? And again, that one Gordius-class robot could technically talk, too. Is something wrong? Oh no, I'm just thinking. Wait, is he talking about Elise? Maybe. He appears to be aware of what's going on around him to an extent. Valamar, we're going to be leaving this region for a while. Sister and the princess have been taken away, and we're going to go rescue them. Plus, I need to reunite with my classmates, too. Maybe Daddy Kevin. Take this chance to recover as long as you need, okay? Yeah, is that a big deal or something? Valamar? Boy, GPS tag my friends. And hacked into their Apple Watches. Hold up a sec. Let me know where all of them are. I see now. Remember when you overcame the trial to become Valamar's Wakener? Obviously, you weren't alone when you did that. You were with the rest of Class 7. Sounds like, thanks to them being there with you, they've all been recognized as secondary contractors at the same time. Oh. So that's how. Please, Valamar, tell me where they all are. If that's all of them, that confirms my theory. They're all okay. They're really okay.
よかったな。まさかこんなとこで無事がわかるとはな。
たくん、男のくせにそのくらいで泣くんじゃないわよ。
Quiet, you. Come on, you can't pretend you aren't breathing a sigh of relief right now along with us. Means Emma's safe too, you know. I, for one, am definitely breathing a sigh of relief. Still, all three locations are a ways away from Ymir. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Noble Alliance has got control of key locations all over the country on top of it all. Plus, they're all on the eastern side of the Empire. To get to them ain't exactly going to be a walk in Mater Park. Oh, hey, wait. I can't use the spirit path.
ただし再びマナを使い切ってしまうが
Spirit path? What's that? It's a name given to a really old means of travel. Using it will allow us to travel instantly to even distant locations. Seriously? How? You know how there's still remnants of animism across Erebonia, right? Places like that are connected to one another by spirit veins, septium veins, in other words. Valmar has the ability to use those veins to travel. Yeah, it's kind of going over my head. Basically, you're saying it's like an invisible road that connects places, like Grom to here or wherever. Exactly, the spirit path can only be used between areas where animism has had a hold, though. The other drawback is taking it will use up whatever little mana Valmar has been able to recover. It means that until he's recovered enough to travel again, he won't be able to come back here. I see. Personally, I can't think of any better options. We should give it a try. What do you think? Sounds worth a shot to me. All that's left is to pick which place we should head to first. Right. Seldik, the Nord Highlands, or Legrom? Okay, so there's Seldik. I think Seldik is the closest here. Maybe we should try heading there first. Seldik, huh? I'm down. A good test run for this whole spirit path deal. All decided? Come with me then. You didn't give me a choice. Right. Monument would have ties to animism. It seems like a good enough spot. Both ready? Ready. Anytime. Valmar, open the spirit path. The destination is Seldik. I'll lend you all the support I can to.
承知した 残存するマナを展開
Oh, hey, the ground's glowing. What's this? Alright, here we go. Oh, he comes with us. I thought he was just going to send us there and he'd stay here. Oh, we got the psychedelic tunnel. This is the spirit path? There's nothing I felt. It's both cool and warm at the same time. At the end of this path, some of my classmates are waiting for me. Which ones? I don't know. I'll find every single one of them. Bring us all back together no matter what it takes. Okay, so we finally finished the tutorial. Only took us 4.5 hours. Did we make it? Oh, hey, I know this place. Benaria Nature Park. Ah, so that's where we are. I knew this place looked kind of familiar. It's been the deepest part of the forest, too. If I recall correctly, the nature park's about northwest of Seldik, right? Sounds about right to me, but it's been a while since I was last here. We were sent here during our very first field study. I'd forgotten how many stone monuments there were here. Vestiges of old animism. Anyway, nice to see we made it here safely now. It's a nice hiding spot for Valmar, too. I doubt anyone will find him here. Valmar? Getting us here must have used up his remaining mana. Yes, this will be 2 to 3 more days before he wakes up again. In other words, we're stuck here. As far as I'm aware, this region's under the complete control of the Alliance too, so we're gonna need to stay alert. Yeah, well, no time like the present, as they say. Start looking for any kinds of clues relating to my classmates. Got it. Let's make our way out of the park then. Oh, sure. There's someone, you know, just following us. It's fine. Alright. First things first. Any treasure? Any loot? This looks like it opens up later. I see like a blatant path.
Yes.
What's your attack? Okay. Doesn't look like we got any treasures. Let's head out. Wait. Okay, it looks like we can destroy this thing later too. Can I go this way? Nothing back here? Okay. Okay, game. Feels so unfamiliar. Noticed it too? Higher elements seem to be present here. Like in the old schoolhouse. That's time, space, and mirage, right? 3 that aren't usually active? What do you think's causing that to happen? Who knows? Something clearly out of balance, but beyond that I couldn't say. This is their justification for there being stronger enemies. Need to tread lightly. Gotcha. Alright, so if you're in these areas where there's higher elements, you have extra battle bonuses. Some of them are pretty dangerous. So just random statuses. Just instant death, always fun time. Vanish. And then just adding or losing a bunch of CP, also always fun. Again, we've got healing here. Interesting light for an ornament charging station. Sure doesn't look like your everyday type, but hey, a station's a station. Guess it'll be a good point to return to if you ever need a break. Okay, it's a shop too, okay. Oh. Customization station. We'll start with the left side.
さて始めるか。出番だな。今だ。
This guy's easy.
とどめだ。
There we go.
今のタイミングバッチ。
There's a treasure chest. Okay, this is just gonna be a link battle. I think we're just gonna have to accept that.
とっとと片付けようぜ。
俺の番だな。さあ一気に行くぞ。
了解。よし。そうだよ。
Go to blind them, 2 of them, that's nice. So some fire, not so nice.
出番だな。こいつを食らいな。 シュート。
We gotta change
負けられない。
this. So
アークス駆動。は
need to be extra careful because after this is going to be another battle.
よし。
Yeah, you can give us a random status. I'll accept that, but we get the death blow.
今だ。
Oh, or we can
もらっ
just
た。
kill you here. Wish I wasn't on fire for this chain bit.
迎え撃つぞ。
よし。
まだやれる。はあ。いや。
任せろ。
俺の番だな。チャンスだ。
もらった。
We could rush, but it would be a waste of some bravery points.
今のタイミングバッチリだった。上出来上出来。良さそうな宝箱だな。
Okay. What does that do? Friends petrify. Makes sense.
参る。
Got it. So we'll go around to the right, get that, and then loop around. Assuming that there's nothing we can see down there. No. Okay, around this way. EP charge is always nice. Water Seepeth, probably the least needed Seepeth. At least right now.
撃破する。参る。
よし。そうだよ。
ありがとう。行くぞ。
出番だな。よし。崩れたぜ。
Anything here? I don't think we need that. I'll just waste it.
今のタイミングバッ。
Cool. We got treasure. Got softening ointments. Oh, Seepeth Mass. Thank you. That's like 2,500 or something right there. Wanna turn around, my friend? No? Okay.
とっとと片付けようぜ。
俺の番だな。チャンスだ。
We'll rush
ここです。
this,
トマルさん。
了解。今のタイミングバッチリだったな。
ええ、トバルさんの。
So let's do a quick bit of healing while we can. There we go. Okay, so we'll do the other side, then we'll go across that area and then that area.
よし。
行くぞ。
強敵だな。慎重に行くぞ。
You bet we are.
手強いぞ。気をつけろ。行くぞ。
That's not too bad. Okay, so he does deal an unconscious stun. Okay. Good to know.
さあ一気に行くぞ。任せろ。よし。
There's the stun.
よし。よし。そらそら。出番だな。よっ。任せろ。よっ。行くぞ。せい。チャンスだ。もらった。任せろ。任せろ。
Should do it.
悪いな。先に行かせてもらうぜ。
Okay. There it is. He's holding it up. It does not change colors. This is a set animation. Regardless of what his Arcus unit is, it doesn't change here. So if we go back, he was holding up blue there. We go back and look at his underornament. We both got yellow.
良さそうな宝箱だな。
Citrus bottle, but it's an equipable item. Okay. Paint. Jeez, pressing all the wrong buttons.
あら、小川ね。
ここを越えた先が自然公園
Oh, I
の
thought
出
there was
口
gonna
の
be a
はずだ。
fishing spot. Okay. Yeah, so we wanna... We're doing a full explore. We'll go this way first.
さあかかってこい。行くぞ。そこだ。さあ出番だな。
You're so close. Let's make sure you're dead. There we go. I see a Vanish coming up as well as a 0 CP. And some oh, we might kill you anyways. Yeah.
なんとかなったか。
Let's do some healing. We got a chain battle, followed by a mimic battle. That'll be fun. This should decimate you. There we go. Chain. Oh no, the panda's got death. You don't want the panda to have death. Panda still has death. So we're gonna steal it. There we go.
悪いな。先に行かせてもらうぜ。 良さそうな宝箱だな。
Danger, that's what's inside. So let's save. We'll approach it from behind.
敵発見
Oh,
撃破する
jeez. Okay, I see that 50% healing coming up. We're gonna want that. Okay, we'll do this.
一気に行くぞ
任せろ。出番だな。アークス駆動。そうだよ。
So after this, we're gonna steal. Dang it, too slow. Oh, and he stunned me anyways. Okay. Oof.
さてと一丁やるか。
すまないみんな。
Well, good thing you have the stun.
任せろ。
Cast healing.
そうだよ。
Ooh.
任せろ。
Okay. We'll kill you. You should be able to survive one hit, just barely. There we
ここ
go.
で終われるかよ。
So we can get a revive.
動。
ありがとう。
ここで終われるかよ。
Link that. I'm gonna take the hope that it's... Nope, it's centered on me.
行くぞ
And you don't have an impede craft. I'll get a heal out.
や
ありがとうさん。
Wait. It did change who it was targeting.
すまないみんな。
出番だな。
Why did it change who it was targeting?
ありがとう。
出番だな。 今だ。
That we're rushing
一気に行くぞ。
that.
了解です。せい 参る。せいチャンスだ。
That should finish you off. There we go.
今のタイミングバッチリだったな。
ええ、よし、やったぞ。
Was that a master quartz? Oh wow. Oh, and I forgot to equip this one. Let's do that. Let's just an abnormal. Contain Seepeth. Even like an all-arounder. Comes with carry and airstrike. Actually, the one you have on right now is pretty good. But okay, that was actually very worth it. So those are extremely rare in this game. Unless they like suddenly made them a lot more available. Let me remember that you require healing. Oh, hi boxes that spawned in. That's the way we're supposed to go, but we're gonna go this way. Pick up some more of the least needed Seepith. Attack this thing.
敵発見撃破する俺の番だなターチャンスだ
もらった任せろやっ
Okay, they absorb HP, it looks like.
参るはっ今だ
もらったよしはっ今だ
隙あり
We're just gonna do a regular. So we have a death blow coming up.
よしはっ今だ
隙あり
とどめだ
Didn't matter.
今のタイミングバッチリだったな
ええ
Time Seep, but that was one of the ones we needed, so that was worthwhile. Okay, we'll do close side, far side through.
強敵だな慎重に行くぞ
ター手強いぞ気をつけろ
出番だな
俺の番だなせい
Counter?
甘え
よしやっ
Right, I shouldn't have attacked you because you had a heal coming up.
よし
Yeah, we put the pain to sleep, that's nice. Should probably heal us. I guess you're waking up from your nap.
任せろ
And not hit both of you. Oh, I can't. There we go.
There
you go.
悪いな先に行かせてもらうぜ
Probably heal again. Okay, let's start with the zero arts.
Yeah.
You're petrified. Eliminate you first. Take the treasure.
良さそうな宝箱だな
HP 1. So you already have one. That. Let's do that instead, even though it's a drop. Okay, so now we're gonna go around this way. Breaking everything as we go.
さて始めるか。
行くぞ。
出番だな。崩れたぜ。
隙あり。
とどめだ。
Okay, great, we got the finishing blow.
行くぞ。はっ。チャンスだ。
もらった。
We got 2 more attacks, you should be able to take you out. Oh, 3 more attacks.
戦闘終了。先に進もう。
Punch Seepith. Alright. Always good.
.強敵だな。慎重に行くぞ。みんな油断するなよ。
参る。そこだ。今だ。ここです、トマルさん。
了解。任せろ。
That EP heal was nice, although we're like right next to a healing point.
よし。
俺の番だな。
We got full CP on both of them.
出番だな。
俺の番だな。チャンスだ。
もらった。
I feel like these guys explode.
今のタイミングバ
I
ッ
haven't
チリ
seen
だった。
any other enemy do that. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. Nothing's huge. This must be the park's ruler. I actually fought it during our field today the last time we were here. Doesn't look too happy about us stepping on its turf. What's going on? Our Arcus unit's resonating? Feels like there's some immense power welling up from inside me too. It seems like you're the cause, Reen. What do you mean by that? Worry about it later. Let's take this thing down. Roger. Overdrive. Restores HP, EP, CP, clears all status abnormalities for both characters who are activated and their partner. Okay. The state they can act uninterrupted for 3 consecutive turns, and all attacks and crafts performed will unbalance enemies. All arts can be cast instantly. Press the right button, then X. Okay. Restores 30% of HP, P30 CP. I think the doggo wants in. Let me go see. Come in? Come in? There you go. Is it going to force me to use it? Yes, okay. What already worries me is that if we have this, and first of all, it's 3 turns, so it was Green, our friend, and then back to us. So it's not 3 total, or not 3 each, it's 3 total. But if we have this, you can bet some enemy in the future is going to have this as well. Probably one of the bosses we saw on the ship.
Maid. Axe Kudo. Ha! Yoshi!
You're already done, okay.
Axe Kudo.
I'm trying to count turns to see how many attacks before we get overdrive.
Maid.
It's very slow. And then my next question. So we're at about 6 so far. Does casting a spell count? Yes. But only on the spell itself. So we're at 7. Jeez, that's probably going to be like 50.
一気に行くぞ。
This craft.
了解
Yes.
出番だな。
Looks like anything counts as long as you actually cast it.
ありがとう。
Healing counts. Okay. Good to know.
任せろ。よっ。
俺の番だな。
I was gonna say, I thought criticals were an automatic link chance, but because we're paralyzed...
アークス駆動。はっ。
よし。よっ。 そこだ。
Counter counts, that's
Might.
interesting. We're at about 11 on that.
出番だな。
俺の番だな。はっ。
Other things I want to know, does the amount of damage increase more? If you hit multiple targets at the single attack, does it increase it more?
行くぞ。せい。
出番だな。よっ。
Getting hit doesn't do anything.
俺の番だな。はあ。やっ。
よし。よっ。
俺の番だな。せい。今だ。
もらった。
Link attack does not
Nakasero.
count, which is very interesting. Oh, we haven't done this yet.
そうだよ。
No, it's actually a fair amount of damage.
任せろ。おっ。 そうだよ。
Okay, we got some criticals coming up. Sounds like a good time to use some S breaks.
参る。せいや。
出番だな。よっ。崩れたぜ。
隙あり。
さてと、一丁やるか。
Wait and see if the S break increases it. I would imagine so, because you can do an S break on your normal turn.
こいつは効くぜ。リベリオンストーム。
And this should do a lot of damage. So it did increase it. It didn't look like it increased it more than normal.
悪いな。先に行かせてもらうぜ。
Completing the battle increases it.
よし、掴んだ。
True Leaf Cutter. Well, we're alive. Surprised we managed with just the two of us. Now I just need to figure out what happened back there. Celine, you said I was the cause, didn't you? That's right, I could feel the link between the two of you becoming stronger. The power that made it possible came from you, Reen, because you're an awakener. It doesn't really explain anything. Sorry, but that's all I know. I'm just telling you what I felt. No idea what caused it to happen. Now, this could be a huge advantage for us if we learn to master it. No arguments here. Well, practice makes perfect, so let's just try to use as much as possible. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we need that. Yeah. Dealing damage to enemies and providing support to party members. And based on tactical bonuses. Okay. They're basically encouraging you not to bank it. Having heard that, we're gonna bank it. It's the same thing I do with my S-Craft. I know people who would use S-Craft immediately. In the first game, during the final boss, I did not use any S-Crafts whatsoever because I was always saving it. Like, what if there's a better time to use it? Then you just beat the final boss without using your special abilities. Glad to be out of there. Higher elements don't seem to be active outside of the park from what I can tell, but something still feels off. Like something's starting to happen here in Erebonia. As to what, you got me. Saying something doesn't make it sound very good. Let's put all that off for now and start with gathering some info. What's in control the Noble Alliance has in this area and all that fun stuff. Good deal if we could find out at least that before we get to town. Well, I know who we could ask. There should be a farmhouse nearby. We'll start by asking there. Don't see why we should. Make sure you don't have drawing suspicion. I shall be keeping my mouth shut as long as we're in front of people. Got it. I'll show you two the way. I mean, there's a whopping one farmhouse. So I wonder where it could be. But also, let's say we did just fight a boss. Surprised there haven't been more fishing spots, actually. Are you the person we tried to kill all your cows last time? Or was that another farm? Might have been another farm. Come on, me, I'm just rooting through all your stuff. You're there. What about you two? You don't think I've ever seen you around these parts. Anything we can help you with? Actually look awfully familiar, man, have we met? Actually. We're traveling merchants, you see. Got here too, so I don't exactly have the best grasp on the current situation. So we'd appreciate if we could get some info from the locals. Traveling merchants, huh? Must be rough for you guys. Well, we'd be glad to give you a rundown of things if that's what you're looking for. Oh, really is resourceful. Thank you. Now, this hasn't been too crazy here. It's almost been peaceful. There have been no major battles or anything. Yeah, mainly because the Noble Alliance is dominating. And the Silk itself is still pretty tense since everything started. I see. How about your farm then? Safe to assume that things haven't changed much on that front? Not exactly. All the restrictions on the railroad network, among other things, we've been feeling the effects of the war. The Grand Market's taken a massive hit thanks to those train restrictions too, which only makes our situation worse. Yeah, almost everything we produce here gets sold off at market. It doesn't help that the provincial army's been requisitioning goods from people lately too. So hoping things will go back to normal soon. You're preaching to the choir. It might sound like an odd question, but you haven't seen any students around this area recently, have you? Students? Can't say we have, why do you ask? No real reason, just curious. We'll get out of your hair now, thanks for the update. Make our lives a bit easier. No worries. Watch your backs if we're going to be here for a while. Thanks for the warning, we'll keep our eyes open. You couldn't even leave the house before you talked to the cat. Well, you stretched out for any leads around here. We did get some info on what the Noble Alliance is up to, but yeah, I'll check out Seldic for now. I don't expect we're in too much trouble over there. You know the way, right? Yeah, south down the highway. Can I buy food from you? No? Okay. I see that chest over there.
敵発見撃破する参る
Evil Crow. Crow is most definitely an evil person. Let's do a regular one. Yeah. I thought that was more than enough.
行くぞ
よし 任せろ
Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be about 50 attacks to get the
戦闘終
overdrive.
了先に進もう
50 attacks is a lot. I mean, that'll speed up definitely once we have 4 people and
せい
longer
敵発
battles.
見撃破する行くぞはっ今だここですトマルさん
任せろ
せい
よし
Yeah, that rush gave us some.
そこだ
Counter kill. It's nice.
俺の番だなター戦闘終了先に進もう
Oh, you couldn't level up there, could you?
ターせい
良さそうな宝箱だな
What class, I believe? Tech from Blind? Yes. Actually, what did you have? Swap that for Blind. It's probably more frequent than Freeze.
せいはっ
I had to just run, see if we could glitch anything besides our sword through this fence. Doesn't look like it yet. I'm gonna take a few hours on foot here. Wonder how things are over in Trista. Talking that much, we could always go take a look. Do we have the time? Not for detours. Steltric's right over there. I know we're short on time, but still, it's obvious that it's on your mind. Trust me, people look better if they've got less on their mind to weigh them down. Sure you don't mind? Well, I want to get a rough idea of how things are in the region. Shouldn't take up too much time, I think. I'm up for it. Alright, let's get this over with. Alright, well, okay, so first of all, is there anything between here and there? No. Anything behind the windmill? Also a no. We'll be taking this stuff. All of this nothing.
さて始めるか
俺の番だなせい
任せろそうだよなんとかなったか上出来上出来
Okay, so we got a level. He's almost got a level on his Arcus unit. Hi, Mr. Red Wolf.
敵発見撃破する
よしよし崩れたぜ
Okay, that one's blind now.
行くぞター
そこだ 任せろ。
Jeez. This one's evaded us twice now.
そこだ。
参る。せい。
出番だな。そうだよ。
Okay, great. You're both blind.
行くぞ。
Oh, one of you's dead.
チャンスだ。
もらった。今のタイミングバッチリだったな。良さそうな宝箱だな。
Seepeth always good. Seepeth Mass always good. Okay, let's see. This looks like a place we could potentially glitch through. No? If we go from the other side. No? Okay. Alright, so shield 2. Isn't super useful on anyone in the party.
Chance だ。一気に決めるぞ。よし。
The heck is this thing?
よっ。今だ。
隙あり。
Is it finishing? Yeah.
俺の番だな。せい。今だ。
もらった。今のタイミングバッチリ
Wing
だっ
reach
たな。
level 2.
ええ、トバルさんのおかげです。
Breath isn't bad, I feel like it's kind of useless when you just have 2 people in your party. Exactly what we're trying to get to. I guess we just keep going, huh? Don't worry about the boxes. If I see treasure, we'll go after that.
こちらの方は初めて通りますね。
へえ。例の実習じゃこっちは来なかったのか。
Here's the treasure. Thank you. I assume you weren't too close to leveling? No. It's a fishing spot?
ここなら
Yes.
それ。
Okay, what have we got here?
まずまずだな。それ。
Let's see. So last time we caught the same fish for like 5 times. So I want to see if we get... Okay, this is already a different fish. At least different from the one we just caught. Their button combos change. I think this might be the same one we had
まずまず
before.
だな。
Yeah.
それ。
Okay, so we just got unlucky last time where that spot literally only has the one fish. At least for this rod and bait.
よし、ゲットだ。
We just have the one rod, right? Okay, yeah. Oh, and there's a treasure chest
良
up
さそう
here.
な宝箱だな。
Earthlights, which we already have. The palm. I don't particularly
さて
want to fight
始める
them.
か。出番だな。
They're,
行くぞ。
yes, these palms are different. So yeah, I remember being notorious for dodging and having stupid high defense. Stealing my CP.
出番だな。ほっ。
参った。
任せろ。ほっ。
参る。はっ。戦闘終了。先に進もう。
You know what I haven't seen? Link levels. Progressing very slowly. I'm guessing he's actually not going to be in the party too long, considering his max Link level is only 2, and Reen can max out with him at 3. Actually, this is probably the only he's going to be here. Can't believe what I'm seeing. Looks like they've set up a checkpoint. It's a pretty serious checkpoint. All those armored cars, they've even got a few soldats on watch too. And I can't believe they've got those things stationed at checkpoints. Actress is being really heavily guarded. This road does lead to the capital as well, so that's no surprise. Well, there's no getting through here, unfortunately. Sorry, this was a waste of time. Not at all. Thanks to you, I can get back to focusing on the task at hand. Seriously, thanks. Hey, no need to thank me. To be honest, I was just hoping to be able to get in contact with old Mitch. I didn't realize you guys were that close. Known him for a few years. Talking to him would be the fast way to figure out what's going on elsewhere in the country. Oh well. We're not going to achieve much hanging around here. Let's get out of here before they spot us. Yeah, we're not too far from Seldic. Okay. Okay, so it won't even let us get closer than... Okay. Here, silly bird.
さて始めるか。
俺の番だな。はっ。
任せろ。ほっ。
Oh, jeez, I hadn't even noticed your health.
まだやれる。はあ。
出番だな。アークス駆動。ほっ。
ありがとう。はっ。
よし。
You got enough, bud? You able to leave? Okay, I'll let you out. You should really learn how to open that door. Hi, bud. Okay. Thought I heard him coming back. I was gonna be mad if he's like, "Oh yeah, just gonna come back now."
参る。アークス駆動。はっ。
任せろ。
俺の番だな。はっ、チャンスだ。
もらった。任せろ。はっ。
My gosh, can't believe you missed.
まだやれる。た。すま
I
ない。
have to do this, otherwise he would kill you.
さてと一丁やるか。
You guys, if either of you had hit him,
なんとかな
wouldn't
っ
have
た
had
か。
to waste an S break. Wouldn't have someone unconscious, which is effectively the same as them using their S break. So they're out of CP now. Gonna have to spend a bunch of SP to bring you back to life, or EP. The second breath on the party. Ah, you guys are such a pain.
さて始めるか。
Alright, snails.
任せろ。
Death Cargo.
行くぞ。た。
そこだ。
Relink you guys, because you...
任せろ。
I was like, why is there an X on them?
よし一気に行くぞ。
On overdrive. Right. You were unconscious, therefore you were unlinked.
参る。せい。
よし。今だ。
隙あり。参る。はっ、今だ。
もらった。今のタイミングバッチリだ。さて始めるか。出番だな。
Zero arts, you say?
そうだよ。
参る。た。
Come on, guys.
Yoし。
俺の番だな。アークス駆動。
出番だな。
行くぞ。せい。
出番だな。悪いな。先に行かせてもらうぜ。
Alright, into town. Well, since the last time I was in Saldic. Farmer said things were tense here, but I was expecting worse. Yeah, it doesn't actually seem half that bad. With the hot armored car here and there. Probably evidence of how much the war is going in the Alliance's favor. So they'll let it get to their heads, have they? Start asking around to see if we can get anything out of the townsfolk. Hoping someone will know something about the rest of Class 7. Right, but one warning. I'm going to tell you this, but Be high on the Noble Alliance's wanted list. If you're in plain clothing, try not to stand out too much, otherwise it's all over. Understood. Okay, let's get to work. Okay, so we're gonna ask a bunch of people, so I guess we'll start with this random person's house. Excuse me, ma'am, we're just here to talk to your daughter. Really can't be bothered. Why anything now? Especially the way the Grand Mark is dead as it is. Thor's uniform. Pretty sure I know your face somewhere. Black hair, diligent attitude. Green, is that you? Becky? Know her? Yeah, we're in the same year at Thor's. How'd you end up here, Becky? Well, if you're the one who should be explaining yourself first. Tell me all about Blondie here while you're at it. Maybe we should all calm down a little first. Why is Dad for thinking I'd understand any of that? It's basically looking for the rest of Class 7. That's the gist of it. You're just making from Thor's here on your own, right? I'll let me impressed. It is Hugo secured an escape route for us. That's how I managed to make it all the way here. There's the student working at Kleistenko, if I remember correctly. Well, Tom, does that mean he's not here now? I got no idea what happened to him after that. Bam chose the worst time to act all cool. Might be a little insensitive for me to ask right now. Do you have any info about Thor's or the other students? And in Class 7 in particular would be a huge help. The girl I escaped with is over at the church. Other than that, I've got Hee-Haw. Angela don't really care much about us normal students either. Really? I wasn't a fair bit when I first got here, but after that, just let me do whatever. Probably enough for them just knowing they can keep an eye on you. When you start acting suspicious, they can swoop in and toss you in the slammer. Well, I see Class 7 is the most suspicious of all. Yeah, I know I'll have to sleep with one eye open around here. Thanks for letting us know, Becky. Try to lay low for now. Aye, that was the plan. Like I've got the motivation to die anything when the Grand Market's in the sad state. Character notebook updated. Alright, thank you, ma'am, for letting us just talk to your daughter randomly. She said at the church. Let's actually do this. We'll go over to the church. And okay, we'll be off. And I assume they're not here, otherwise there'd be like a quest marker. No. I'm not gonna talk to you, I'm just gonna talk to your cat. Now, where's Celine? She should be with us. Man, if I can just switch to Celine, that would be the best. Wait a minute, aren't you one of Sarah's students? You didn't hear what Tobal know us. Well, ma'am, I see things haven't changed much here. Hey, Margot, you're looking well. Last time we saw each other was when I came for that request. Yeah, it's been a while. Tobal aside, shouldn't he be in hiding, young man? Eventually, I was searching for you not that long ago. No one seems to suspect us yet. We should be fine for now. I still notice this as long as we don't do anything too crazy. Well, if you say so. It's a relief to know you're okay. We staying here? We're actually not sure what we'll be doing for now. More important than where we're staying, something I'd like to ask you. So you're searching for your classmates? Based on what we know, they're somewhere around here. Wouldn't happen to have any leads at all, would you? Sorry, I can't say that I do. Really get anyone new coming in as is, thanks to all the train restrictions. I'd only be able to recognize the students who came with you last time. That's true. Well, just knowing you're there and staying here is a big help. By the way, we heard things were pretty tense here, but it seems to be relatively peaceful from what I can tell. There hasn't been any direct effect on the town itself. Rather, the fighting's going on near the eastern border, though. Over by Corellia Fortress? Yeah, it seems like the Imperial Army's holding their line of defense over there. I followed one of that too. They said the Provincial Army is struggling to break through it. Twin Dragon Bridge is over that way too, actually. Must be fighting with the troops there. Yes, well, that's why a lot of us are worried. They're fighting that close by. Isn't Seldick will be caught up in it too. That is an unfortunate possibility. Our commander's been doing what he can to prevent the worst, but the Provincial Army doesn't exactly expire. Confidence in their willingness to keep us safe, you know? If only this war would just be over and done with. I feel you. Thanks for the info, Margaret. Make sure to watch your back, alright? And you too, be careful out there. Maybe the church will open once we've talked with everyone. I also love how we basically just had that conversation like right in the middle of everyone. We're gonna quickly check the shops. Once we can actually talk to people again. I don't really have recipes yet, so food actually isn't much help. I don't care about talking to you. Sure, we'll take a copy of Gambler Jack. Two means we already missed the first one, which I'm guessing was back in the Emir. So rip 100% run. Buy a bunch of these. You never know when you would need them. Desk tablet. 3 bombs, kind of a waste. Okay, that's good enough. I forget. I think I learned the recipe when I consume it. Alright, so let's get this. Oh, can I shop first? No, apparently not. Alright, let's get this over with. Well, I just want your company for a while. No need to resist, you pretty thing, you. We don't fight. My apologies, but I'm in the middle of doing some work for the church and I happen to be underage too, so... Come on now, no need to be so quick to say no. Just come to the guardhouse, pour us a few drinks, he'll be fine. Really don't want to come with us though, we have other options open to us. Realize how easy it is for a girl like you and don't even need a good reason to arrest you. But This guy's for real? There has to be a way to stop them. Hold up, let me handle this one. Goodness me, you wouldn't happen to be the soldiers from the provincial army, would you? Huh? Welcome, you couldn't have asked for better timing. I was kind of hoping for a teensy tiny favor from you guys. Who the hell are you? Beat it. Hey, we're all friends, you right? So let's roll out some introductions. Call me Phil, I'm just your average friendly contractor looking for some good business partner, so to speak. Hearing about your valiant accomplishments during this war, I just knew I had to work with you directly. I was kind of hoping for you to put in a good word with me with the head honchos over at your guardhouse. Excuse me. I'll be able to do that for a lowly merchant. Sure you shouldn't make that assumption, you could be missing out. Right, but my reputation's pretty big up there. Now, this might even get your name out there for introducing me. Come on, don't let a guy down. So here, maybe this will help convince you. Now, wait just a second. It's fine, think of a little gift if you want. What do you say, fellas? Good grief. We've got no reason to turn his gift down. Bill, was it? We'll pass her name on, but I wouldn't hold my breath. That's what I like to hear. Wow. But, let me impressed though. Where'd Bill come from? It's one of the names I used to go by. Hey, start out that nice and discreetly, right? Racers like you definitely have earned their name. It'll help Tobo. I was gonna have to resort to force, but I'm glad you're able to resolve things without even having to reach for your weapon. No problem. Are you alright, sister? Yes, thank you very much for your help. Green, what are you doing here? Rosine? Oh, another acquaintance of yours? Yeah, she's another first year like me. Glad to see you're safe and sound, Rosine. Likewise, would you mind accompanying me to the church? Staying here for too long may draw unwanted attention. Sounds good to me. After you. Alright, so that's why she wasn't at the church. Still not one of our friends, though. You're searching for the rest of Class 7? I can tell that you've been through some rather trying times. Not the only one. Sounds like you've had it rough, too. You and Becky escaped together, didn't you? I hear Hugo's the one who told you how to. It's correct, though we did end up splitting up from him along the way. Taking shelter here ever since. All praying as much as possible for everyone else's safety. Any chance you've heard anything with the other students, or maybe even the academy itself? Try to figure out as much as we can. Fortunately, I don't know anything. It's a shame. The important thing is you're safe. Actually, on that note, is the provincial army always that bad? Kind of messed up if they're getting flat out hammered in the middle of the day. It's a relatively common occurrence, yes. Often get drunk and start breaking things or taking goods from people's stalls without paying. It's not as though the merchants can do anything to stop it either. Nobody wants to have their goods requisitioned. Sounds like the soldiers who aren't on the front line have a lot of free time on their hands. Valdek hasn't been swept in any battle so far, so yeah. Well, be sure to take extra care from here on out, Rosine. Give the soldiers a wide berth. Thank you for your concern. I'll be praying for you to be reunited with the rest of Class 7 soon. Thanks, that makes 2 of us. Alright, we're probably gonna get something when we step out, yeah. We've passed almost all the townsfolk at this point. And here we are with zipped clues. They're here. Kind of find it hard to believe friends have gotten by without a single person noticing them. No more detecting them, so they have to be somewhere in the area. They're not here in town then. Either on the highway or somewhere else in this general region, right? Hope they're holding up okay. Hey there, you two seem like you got time to kill. I'm picking up a copy of the Imperial Chronicle. This volume's got a boatload of handy information. Comes at the low price of 100 mira, not bad, huh? Gotta push one here, don't we? Sorry, kid, but we're kind of busy at the moment. Yeah, we're just taking already. We're gonna regret it if you don't. It's gonna be nothing but regret. Well, I guess it can't hurt. Yeah, thanks. Geez, you really wanted that sale. I don't think I've ever seen someone that desperate to sell a newspaper before. You have a point though. Reading newspapers are a great way to get a better idea of what's going on. True enough. Give it a read. Oh, you're gonna actually make me read. Okay, nobles keep winning 60% of the country. So much superiority in terms of their equipment. Pregnates apprehended. Along with over 40 people of the government. Great. Rail and air travel starting to slightly resume. With inspections. Oh, and specifically, people who are nobles will have priority. Great. Perfect. Machias' dad has been arrested. All of a sudden, the Imperial Army and all the high-ranking reformers are traitors, huh? Imperial Chronicle's not even trying to be impartial these days. Safe to assume the Alliance has complete control over it. Most likely. If the Alliance is so sure of their victory, getting things ready for when the war is over. That's how to do it if you want things to go your way. They're a cunning bunch. Something stuck on the last page. Oh, you're right. A piece of paper. It's a map. It's that way. It's the Eastern Highway. We'll tell all the random numbers and symbols on it. More stuff written in the back, too. The one who takes the queen holds the key to the king. Okay. These are chess pieces, although there's a slight mistranslation. So you have P is pawn, N is knight, but that should be a K, not an N. R is the rook, and B is the bishop. Is some sort of code? It's gotta be. Tell me this isn't from who I think it is. It does resemble Phantom Thief B's usual weirdness. Except nothing's been stolen this time, so I doubt it's him. The symbols, I guess they did N for knight because K for king. I guess you could have done H for horse. Symbols in the lid on the upper remind me of chess. What do you think, Toval? Chess? It does look like a chessboard, but wait, that must mean... It seems that the colored letters each represent a different chess piece, in which case Q must represent the queen. E and B, bishop and pawn. Look me, I don't know anything with the games you people play. All you need to know is that he's on to something. Assuming your theory's right, then solving the message written on the other side shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, hopefully. Wanna head to the highway? It's the best lead we got. Alright. So, what was it? Something about person who takes the queen has the key to the king. Okay, so who can take the queen? Pawn can't. Bishop. Does that line up? Yeah, that lines up. Also, the knight lines up. I guess it just depends. Does the river interrupt it? It can be either of those two. And it was at the Eastern Highway, so we want to go this way. A bunch of people in front of that farmhouse.
さて、探索開始といくか。
地図を確認しつつ調べてみましょう。
Okay. Map handy. Hello, Reen. How's it going? Guess that's not a river. I guess that's the actual path. We open up this map. Let me press all the wrong buttons. There we go. Turn north that way, so the queen's there. Yeah, so my thing with games is always I try and play in original audio, and this isn't necessarily for games. This is just for any media. I tried and play in the original language just because I feel like it's the director's original vision for it. I'm doing pretty good. Unfortunately, we're probably going to wrap up in a couple minutes. This is getting a bit late here. As for other comment, Emma Best Girl. When we played this last time, chat had us pick Fee. I do have a fondness for Fee, mainly because she helped break a bunch of builds. Basically, she would just halt any attacker from doing basically anything. I take it, is your name a shout out to Reen here, or is it completely unrelated and just a complete coincidence? Check up here. Oh, there's a treasure chest anyways. I probably should have healed before this, but it's too late now. Weak to fire. Oh, other person's got the fire. Green Ultimate Emma. Got it. Oh no, I took, I guess I took that off of you. Yeah, I should have healed before this battle, because I'm just wasting turns at the start of it. So that's centered on me. Might be centered on Reen. Let's have some fun. Is it centered on me? No. Okay.
Yosh!
Yeah, some of these characters have ridiculously broken stuff. My go-to combo was Serene and Beat. It had nothing to do with chat voting to go with her last time. It was just between the two of them, I had like full impedes. They were basically guaranteed to impede everyone, delay everyone, and blind like the entire enemy formation on first strike, and get 3 attacks in before anyone could move. I really should have healed before the start of this battle.
そうだよ。
俺の番だな。
Have you played all of the Cold Steel games then? Guess you'll get 10% heal next turn.
今だ。付き合い。俺の番だな。せい。
Poison helps.
任せろ。今だ。
Okay, that'll do it. There we go.
今のタイミングバッチリだったな。
ええ、トバルさんのおかげです。
Yeah, I'm with you on Blonde Girl. I'm not a fan that they tried to force that relationship. Like, you can definitely tell that the developers were pushing it that way, and it just wasn't a good fit, I don't think. If you're gonna push that, at least make it make it a good match, and they did not. Okay.
任せろ。
Alright, I should heal because I always forget to do that. Alright, I can do breath as well. Yeah, I'd believe it. How close are you guys to leveling? Reasonably.
敵発見。撃破する。
よし。こいつを食らいな。
参る。
Oh, we haven't tried the true version
そこ
yet.
だ。
Okay, we'll let you have your critical, I guess. I don't think it's
出番だ
worth
な。
stealing that.
行くぞ。そこだ。
よし。
Yeah. Green, I think, is there just to have the conflict between the nobles and the commoners. But like the internalized version. Is there anything? I assume there's gonna be something hidden back here. Oh, there was actually nothing back here. Okay. Wait. Oh, I can go inside here. Later. Okay. Oh, are those... It's time for us to, I can talk to your chickens. Although, wait, you just got roosters. Sorry for your egg business, that's not going anywhere anytime fast. Yeah. Yeah, she's She's okay, like, she's average, I guess.
Chance だ。一気に決めるぞ。よし。
It's probably been about a year since I played the first game in the series. Actually, maybe even a bit more than that. It might be 2 years at this point. Because I went back to finish off Trails in the Sky. I'd played the first one 7 years ago at this point, and hadn't played second chapter, the third. I finished both of those off fairly recently. Oh, fishing? Heck yeah, where's the fishing spot? There we are. Get that crab. Yes, yeah, she definitely can do it. At least for first of all, for most parts of the game, it's the first game at least. It's pretty much dictated who your party is until pretty late in the game. At that point, I was basically just trying to keep everyone around the same level, because I know in these kinds of games, get to the final dungeon, you're gonna have to use basically everyone at some point. So if you have 1 or 2 people who are really low, you can have some pretty disastrous moments in those dungeons. This thing's making me switch so much.
Yes, get to that.
Alright. This treasure chest, I guess. Here we go. I can't believe that message actually pointed us to a key. The message was actually useless, because all we had to do was just look around this whole area and find the one suspicious treasure chest. Like, you didn't hide it anywhere. It wasn't concealed. Figured this was the spot. First off, the one who takes the queen referred to the bishop in position to take the queen. The location of the bishop symbol on the map corresponds to right here. Nice to see we're on the right track. The only question is, where's the lock for this key? It says it's the key to the king, but doesn't mention where the king is. Hold on, there's another note inside the chest. Yeah, this is true. King lurks within his fortress. Okay. All I have to do is figure out which piece on the map can take him. Let me get our heads in the game. Well, it was also a double meaning. It's the piece that can take the king, but also the king in his own castle, and castle is another name for a rook. Also, there's only one thing here that is a locked door. And, you know, they just flag it on our map for us in case you couldn't figure it out. Even still, there's only like 3 places you could have gone anyways, and only 2 have doors, so... But I think this is where we're gonna call it for tonight.